Hello ladies and gents, and welcome back to a brand new video where we will cover the top 5 zombie maps of October 2020. If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more daily content. If you want to support the channel, you can always become a member where you'll have access to roles in Discord and your name will be shouted out at the start of every video. So, with all that out of the way, let's hop right into the list. Now, at number 5 spot we have the Stairway to Aether Minecraft. This map is made by PyroSoup. This map is like your any other Stairway to Heaven map, but with a slight twist. You can find emerald eyes hidden across the map, which will unlock a hidden ending. This will cost 200,000 in order to end the game, which will take a long time. Overall, the map design is somewhat refreshing, given the theme. The map manages to make each level interesting and sometimes even chaotic. I personally struggled at some parts of the level because of how tight sometimes the map felt, but that's actually quite a good thing. You want a mix of chaotic and a breath of fresh air between those challenging areas and zombies really. Overall, a good Stairway map. This custom mod gets 7.5 out of 10. Now, on to our number 4 spot, we have the Damned of the Moor Remastered. This custom map was created by AlfaTheseus. I hope I said that right, I may have butchered the name. This map is a remaster of the original Damned of the Moor. This remaster improves a number of features and graphical portions of the mod. The map's atmosphere is amazing. I feel like I was playing Mob of the Dead again, given the map is set in a prison in England in an unknown time period. Now I know Mob of the Dead was set in Alcatraz, I know, trust me. My only con with this map is when I first started playing, sometimes it isn't particularly clear where to go for the power, but that's probably me being unsure and not really knowing the map that well. The weapons also match the setting and even introduce some of the old classic weapons we know and love, including the Thompson, MG42 and some beastly shotguns which are amazing. The Easter egg for this map is also a blast to complete. The optional ending, which I won't spoil for those who want to go in blind, is amazing. Choice to give the player is lovely to see, as you don't see that much in custom zombie maps, and giving that player that choice makes the game or the map instantly more replayable. Overall, this map gets an 8.1 out of 10. I highly recommend this map to give it a try. I know it's number 4 spot, but I highly recommend it if you want to try it and play. As we now progress into our top 3 maps, these were the hardest to place. Each map is amazing in its own right. From trolling to being a blast to Easter egg hunting and just being downright fun. So if you have made it this far into the video, make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified of future live streams and uploads as well. Anyway, back to it. So a mission was made by a map creator called Crighton. This map is set in a forest and you're the lone survivor of your special operations team going into the home of Gerald Anderson, patient 0. But the mission goes so fast. You're tasked with collecting data on Gerald and where he may have fled to. During finding data, you must fight your way out through the undead horde. This map is something. It is dark, not as dark as Doom 3, rainy, and the zombies are modelled from World War II, which adds to the atmosphere and the horror as the zombies move within the shadows, making it really hard to see them sometimes. And the horror as the zombies move within the shadows, it is amazing. I love it. Making it hard to see them sometimes, which can end up jump scaring you if you're not aware. During the survival task, the number of zombies increase, making surviving that task very, very intense. Once that is all done, you can eventually breathe, but not for long until the sprinters come. Now the sprinters, as I like to call them, are pretty much the equivalent to a dog round on the base game, but are ramped up to 100. During my first playthrough, I actually died to sprinters, not realizing the round was the sprinter round, and they move so fast. I'm pretty sure faster than World War II zombies in that game mode. I died almost instantly because I was grossly underprepared and did not hear the round change. Now, I'm only gripe about this map, I would say, is maybe a louder alert sound to actually alert you to the sprinters coming in that round, like almost a dog with fetch me your souls. That is my only gripe. Maybe it's my audio, it could be just me, I'm not too sure. But so far, the only gripe I have with the map, the horror is amazing within this map, with the zombies, the atmosphere is amazing, and I highly recommend this map. The Easter egg is very easy once you have the right weapons, and you can kind of just fly through it, which I was wishing for more when I was playing, as I was having a blast when playing it. When I did the Easter egg in this map, I had the AUG and a few weapons, like a Welling I think it was, which is a one-hit it's a one-shot pistol pretty much. And once I got that, the map was pretty much done. It was easy because I could just fly through it. So maybe some balancing on the weapons. I'm not sure if they're deliberate like that, or maybe even a longer Easter egg tasks, which have been quite fun. And overall, the map is really fun. So overall, it gets an 8.5 out of 10. Oh, and all the links for these maps will be in the description below. So don't worry, you can see them all, check them out yourself, all in the description below, which you can go and check them out. I highly recommend all these maps. Now at number 2 spot, we have Cheesecube V5, which was made by IceGrenade. Now, Cheesecube is an interesting one. When first loading into the level, you're giving 2 pylons to choose from, which are optional. You can choose them if you want to. One is easy mode and the other is hard mode. I played in easy mode as normal was very difficult when progressing to the later parts of the level, and sometimes midway through. I just kind of wanted to just check it out and actually see what the map is like, check out some of the parkour courses. That's why I played on easy mode at the start. This map will cause you to rage and potentially break a few keyboards along the way. The map Cheesecube does live up to its name, as the map quite literally is made out of cheese. Of course, it wouldn't be a Cheesecube map without difficult parkour in it. Parkour starts out all nice and friendly, but then it comes an enemy that you cannot wait to get rid of. When you get near to the top, the parkour becomes increasingly difficult, as it should, but wow, I thought it would never get that difficult. I was wrong. I was so wrong. There are tightropes that you have to walk across and jump to a singular dot, then to another tightrope. Yeah, I said that right. A singular dot and then jump across to a tightrope. I thought the guy was trolling me. It was awful. But it was difficult and fun, and I hated it. It was not fun. The weapons are very nice, as it was very difficult, which I like. I like difficult maps. I think good difficult maps are good maps, because as long as they're fair in their difficulty, then I feel like it challenges you properly and actually improves you as a zombies player, which I feel like maps should do. And I feel like there's not enough custom zombie maps which do challenge you as a player and challenge your skill at that time, which I find is a great thing that this map does that. Even though it's very, very difficult and it's incredibly hard at times, which I think is fair because it's a Cheesecube map, it should be very difficult. Now, the weapons on this map are nice. There's a lot of variety, which is a kind of warm welcome on any custom zombies map. The map also houses a cheese Easter egg. Now, if you collect all the cheeses Easter eggs, you're given perks and weapons depending on the cheeses you shoot. Now, I wasn't able to get to the very last part, but there is a Bible ending for like 50,000, I think it was, or 100,000, I don't know again. But there is like a really viable ending in this map, so that is something to kind of work towards and progress towards once you've finished all the cheesies Easter eggs, which is great. And there's also a maze at the very, very top of this map, which a maze in order to find the Bible ending, which it houses one big giant cheese guy and one little small blue guy. I don't know why, it's odd. But hey, it's Cheesecube, everything's odd in that map, and it's a bit of cheese. Overall, a great map, which has some very difficult hardcore parkour, which is a warm welcome and challenge, so this map gets a 9.1 out of 10. Now on to our number 1 spot. I'll do one honorable mention just now. It's called Daybreak. Now, this map has not been released just yet. By the time this video does go up, it may be released, who knows. But it's made by Robit. This map is set in a diner, and I'll put some trailer footage in the background just for you guys to kind of go and see. And I'll also link the video to it down below, so you can go and check out the trailer for it, which looks amazing. The trailer is edited so well, and I feel the person's done a really good job on that. And it's called Daybreak, and it looks like Transit because there's some diner stuff in it. It's a mixture of Black Ops 4 weapons and characters, which looks amazing. So yes, that is my honorable mention just for now, which I will definitely be playing that. So guys, make sure to subscribe and turn that notification bell on, as I will be live streaming tomorrow or at Friday at 6 PM East GMT. So really do make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit that notification bell, because you'll be notified of when I do go live. Now, at our number 1 spot, we have Operation Harbourage. Now, Operation Harbourage was developed by MadGaz Gaming and Kingslayer Kyle. Now, you probably have heard of those names before. They're very reliable mod creators in the community, which any map they make always is a blast to play. This map has just been released, as it's inspired by Shironuma and Origins. Now, as you enter the map, you're spawned in this cabin in the middle of the woods at this dig site at another Group 935's facility. Our group is tasked with escaping this nightmare and getting as far away as they can. The atmosphere is amazing the minute you step in. Lots of overgrown leaves, moss, trees, which all remind you of that Shiro-Numa feel. When you're exploring the map, you can find radios which all give a decent backstory to the facility you are currently in, obviously making it more creepy and eerie when you eventually get to the underground bunker and manage to open it. When you enter the bunker, the attention to detail is amazing. Underground bunker feels rotten, decayed, and everything has a past in this bunker. There are even hints on how to turn on the power and other Easter egg steps. The addition of Turbo was nice and actually quite humorous, adding a more light-hearted tone to the map. The Easter egg is enjoyable and some challenges can leave hunting for a little while, but it doesn't hold your hand through the whole Easter egg, which is great as it leaves you trying to figure out what could be next. The steps make sense and aren't outrageously difficult either, but are still challenging. The only gripe I would have to say about this map was the boss fight. Due to how it works, you need a couple of weapons that have really high ammo counts, as the boss is a little bit of a bullet sponge when solo, but I'm confident this will be adjusted for solo players as the map is only just released. So for it to kind of have one very minor issue in the map isn't a big deal. And this doesn't detract from the overall experience. Now I did mention how the low ammo count when going into the boss fight, as the boss fight is a little bit of a sponge that can happen as when you're playing solo, but Kingslayer actually notified me of this, that he will be adjusting it as a slight mistake can happen, which is perfectly fine, and I love the transparency that these guys are giving, and they're almost instantly coming back saying, hey look, we're going to fix this. Overall, I mean, I give this map a 9.5 out of 10. I would highly recommend you play it as an absolute blast to play, and it's just been released and is made by MadGaz and also Kingslayer, two reliable map creators in the zombies community. So with our top 5 custom zombie maps of the month concluded, what map are you going to be playing first? I mean, the Giant comes out today when this video does come out, so on a Thursday. This map, the Giant, or the Reese, is coming out made by TZ Ghosts, which we all look forward to because it looks like a really solid map and looks like it's going to explore a lot more areas of the map itself, and with the guns and the old Pack-a-Punch camo coming back, which I cannot wait for. And we have Daybreak coming on Friday, or tomorrow. I wonder what map you guys are playing first, if Operation Harbourage, Cheese Cube, Admission, Moor, Remastered, and also Stairway to Aether. I mean, hey, those are all great maps. All of them have their like great themes, great atmospheres, great weapons, great fun. It all comes down to what you prefer, of course. So with all that out of the way, if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and hit that little bell to be notified of more and upcoming content on this channel. And guys, I do live stream as well, so you really need to hit the notification bell if you want to be notified and come in, have a chat, play some custom zombies maps. So with all that out of the way, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.